Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Voices of Aunty Rita. If you enjoy these stories, be sure to subscribe for more.
Today's story is called The Secret Switch. It's about how I caught my own son and his gold-digging wife.
3 years ago, I was 68, still sharp as a tack, living in the same modest ranch-style house my late husband, Leroy, built back in the 90s. That house wasn't just bricks and mortar. It was every Sunday barbecue, every Christmas morning with hot cocoa, every scraped knee Marcus got playing in the backyard. Leroy passed from cancer 10 years earlier, leaving me with enough insurance to live comfortably, a small pension, and that house paid off free and clear. Marcus was my only baby, came after 2 miscarriages that nearly broke my heart. I raised him alone after Leroy, worked double shifts at the school cafeteria so he could play football and go to Georgia, stayed on scholarships I helped him chase. He grew into a good man, honest, hardworking accountant downtown. Then Vanessa walked into his life like she owned the place. She was stunning. Long dark hair, perfect makeup, always in outfits that screamed money, even when she said they were on sale. They met at some fancy networking mixer. She was in marketing, full of big dreams and bigger smiles. I liked her at first. Thought she lit Marcus up in a way I hadn't seen since high school. Their wedding was beautiful, but way over budget. I quietly sold my grandmother's pearl necklace to help cover the venue deposit. That's what mamas do. We give until there's nothing left to give. But after the honeymoon glow faded, things shifted. Marcus got promoted to senior accountant. More money, longer hours. Vanessa quit her job, saying she wanted to build her brand with a lifestyle blog. The blog never really took off, but the spending sure did. New SUV, trips to Miami and the Bahamas, designer bags, weekly salon visits, all on credit cards I later learned were maxed out. I started noticing little comments. "Mom, this house is so big for one person," or "You must get lonely here all alone." I brushed it off as concern. Boy, was I wrong. One sticky Saturday afternoon in late spring, I decided to surprise them with my famous peach cobbler, still warm from the oven. I pulled up to their apartment complex, the one with the fancy pool they bragged about. The front door was cracked open, probably from the breeze. I stepped inside quietly, cobbler in hand, and heard voices coming from the bedroom. I froze. Vanessa's tone was ice cold. "Marcus, we can't keep living like this. Your mom's sitting on a fortune. That house is easily $400,000 in today's market, plus the insurance payout from your dad. What is it? $250,000 still in savings?" Marcus sounded tired. "She loves that place, Vanessa. It's full of memories." Vanessa laughed, not a happy laugh, a sharp, mean one. "Memories don't pay off credit cards, babe. We convince her it's for her own good. Assisted living, senior community, whatever they call it now. They've got bingo, meals, nurses. She'll be fine. Then we get power of attorney, sell the house, cash out the savings. Boom, debt gone, new condo in Buckhead, fresh start." Marcus hesitated. "She's only 68, healthy as can be." Vanessa snapped back. "Healthy today. What if she falls? What if her memory starts slipping? We help her along a little. Doctor visits, concerns. Next thing you know, she's signing papers. It's kinder this way." My knees almost buckled. My own son, the boy I rocked through fevers, the man I cheered at every game, talking about helping me along for money? I backed out silently, got in my car, and drove home with tears burning my eyes. But by the time I pulled into my driveway, those tears had dried. Anger took their place, hot, steady, Southern mama anger. They had picked the wrong widow to mess with. That night I called Evelyn. She's been my best friend since we were teenagers. Retired probate lawyer, sharp as ever, lives 2 streets over. I invited her for sweet tea on the porch the next morning. When she arrived, I told her every word I'd overheard. Evelyn listened without interrupting, then set her glass down. "Rita, this is textbook elder financial abuse. Happens more than people admit. We're not waiting for them to make the next move." We spent the afternoon in her home office rewriting my will. House to a charity that helps single mothers get back on their feet. Because that's what I was once. Savings split between a scholarship fund in Leroy's name and my church's youth program. Marcus and Vanessa, a token $5,000 each, plus a rock-solid no contest clause. Challenge the will and you forfeit everything. Evelyn looked me in the eye. "Now we need evidence. And if you want real justice, we need to catch them in the act." I bought a nanny cam disguised as a cute vintage clock, the kind that blends right into my living room shelf. Georgia is one-party consent state, so as long as I was part of the conversation, recording was legal. I started inviting them over more. Sunday dinners, casual drop-ins, just checking on mom. They came eagerly, thinking I was softening. Every visit, the clock recorded. Vanessa would snoop while helping me tidy up. "Rita, where do you keep your important papers?" "Just in case something happens." Marcus brought glossy brochures. "Mom, look at Sunrise Senior Living. They've got a garden club, movie nights. You'd love it." One evening, he slid papers across the kitchen table. Mom, this is a medical power of attorney. If you ever get sick, we can make decisions for you. Pay bills, handle the house. I asked sweetly, including my bank accounts and savings. He nodded too quickly. Yeah, for convenience. That whole exchange was crystal clear on the recording. I kept playing the part, sweet, a little forgetful old lady act. I'd misplaced my glasses on top of my head. Forget where I parked the car in the driveway. They ate it up. Vanessa started talking about your memory, Rita. Have you seen a doctor lately? Marcus echoed. We're worried, Mom. Let us help. Now for the masterstroke, the secret switch. Leroy's life insurance policy was still active. $200,000 payout to me as beneficiary. I called the company quietly. Changed the beneficiary designation to the Charity and Scholarship Fund. Paperwork done in a week. But to bait the trap, I created a fake policy document on my computer. Inflated it to $300,000. Listed Marcus as primary beneficiary. Added a handwritten note in Leroy's style. I practiced for days. For my boy Marcus, take care of your mama. But if she's gone, this is yours. Love, Dad. I planned the final act like a Southern Sunday brunch masterpiece. Fried chicken, crispy and golden, fluffy buttermilk biscuits, collard greens with smoked turkey, mac and cheese bubbling, sweet potato casserole with pecan topping, the works. The table was set with my best china, the one Leroy and I got for our first anniversary. Marcus and Vanessa arrived smiling, thinking they were steps away from their big win. Halfway through the meal, after seconds had been served and coffee poured, I stood up slowly. Kids, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About the future, about family, about what really matters. They leaned in, eager. You've been so attentive these past months, checking on me, worrying about my health. It means the world. So I've decided to make things easier for you. Vanessa's eyes lit up. I'm transferring that life insurance policy to you both right now. No waiting. Marcus nearly dropped his fork. Really, Mom? I pulled out the fake transfer papers Evelyn had mocked up. Looked official. Had seals, fine print that meant nothing. They signed without reading past the first page. Vanessa was practically glowing. Then I sat back, folded my hands, and smiled the biggest, calmest smile. But before we celebrate, there's something you should know. Months ago, right after, I overheard that little bedroom conversation about nursing homes and power of attorney. I made a switch. The real policy, beneficiary change to charity and scholarship funds. You two get zero from it. And yes, every single conversation, every brochure, every concern about my memory, it's all recorded. Crystal clear, on that clock right there. I pointed to the nanny cam. Silence hit the room like a thunderclap. Vanessa jumped up. This is entrapment! Fraud, we'll sue! I laughed softly. Sue away, honey. But remember the no contest clause in the will. You fight, you get nothing, not even the $5,000 token. And those recordings? They go straight to Adult Protective Services if needed. Marcus's face crumpled. He started crying, big, ugly sobs. Mom, we were drowning. Credit cards maxed. Vanessa's blog failed. My job was stressing me out. We panicked. I looked at him steady. Panicked? You could have come to me. Said, Mom, we're struggling. I would have helped, paid a bill, loaned money, whatever it took. Instead, you planned to sell my home, ship me off. Wait for me to die faster. That's not panic, son. That's greed. Vanessa stormed out, slamming the door so hard the windows rattled. Marcus stayed, head in his hands. I'm so sorry. Mom, I lost myself. I didn't hug him that day. I said, sorry as a start. Prove it, get help. Fix your marriage or end it clean, but don't come back until you're standing on your own 2 feet. No handouts, no schemes. He left quietly. Weeks turned into months. Vanessa filed for divorce. Found a richer guy quick. Marcus hit rock bottom. Moved into a small apartment, started therapy, took a second job to pay debts. He didn't ask for money once. Slowly, he started calling just to say hi, ask how my garden was doing. One Sunday, he showed up on my porch with a small pot of marigolds. Thought, these might brighten your yard. Mom, no agenda. I let him in. We sat on the swing, drank tea, talked about Leroy, about old times. No mention of money or houses, just mother and son. Today, 2.5 years later, things are healing. Marcus comes by every couple weeks, helps trim the hedges, fixes the leaky faucet, sits with me on the porch watching fireflies. We laugh about silly things. He's dating someone nice now, a teacher. Down to earth, no designer labels. He paid off most of his debt himself. Pride swells in my chest every time I see him. The house is still mine. Every creaky floorboard, every rose bush I planted with Leroy. I donated a chunk of savings early to the Charity and Scholarship Fund. Watching young single Moms get apartments and kids get college. Books feels better than any condo in Buckhead ever could. I sleep sound at night. So here's what I want you to take away. Y'all, family isn't just blood running through your veins. It's loyalty, respect, love that shows up when times are hard, when someone tries to turn you into a paycheck instead of a person. You don't owe them forgiveness on a silver platter. You protect yourself first. You stand tall. You fight smart, with brains, not just anger. And sometimes, the sweetest revenge isn't destruction. It's living well, giving wisely, and letting karma handle the rest. If this story hit you in the gut, hit that like button, subscribe. If you want more real-life tales with heart and a little fire, drop a comment below. Have you ever had to draw a hard line with family? Ever caught someone close plotting behind your back? Tell Aunty Rita, I read everyone. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and remember, you teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Love y'all. Take care.